Cece, how are you?
Hi, Missy dear. I'm fine. I'm doing real good. How was your day?
I had a real good day, Cece. How was school? What went on? Anything interesting happen?
No, ma'am. It was a good day. I didn't get in trouble. And the kids were just being kids, and the teachers, they were just teaching everybody. So it was good. Missy dear, what are you doing?
Oh, I was getting ready to do a little Bible study about Abigail. Would you like a drink of water? Can I get you anything?
Yes, ma'am. A glass of water would be fine. Thank you.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Welcome. I said welcome. I said welcome to the CC show. Oh, I like that. I like that song a lot.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Cynthia, that Abigail, she was a biblical woman, right?
Yes, she was.
Okay, you read. Tell me about her story. What does the Bible say about Miss Abigail?
Well, the Bible says in 1 Samuel chapter 25, verse 2. Now make sure you always ask people where their biblical reference come from when they're telling you a story, okay? So you can go back later and read it, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The Bible says, "And there was a man in Maon, whose possessions were in Carmel. And the man was very great, and he had 3,000 sheep and 1,000 goats, and he was shearing his sheep in Carmel. Now the name of the man was Nabal, and the name of his wife Abigail. And she was a woman of good understanding, and of a beautiful countenance. But the man was churlish and evil in his doings, and he was of the house of Caleb."
Excuse me, Miss Cynthia, excuse me. You say he was churlish? What does churlish mean? Wait, hold on. Oh, he was evil. He was a bad man. Oh, he wasn't nice at all, Miss Cynthia.
No, he was not.
Well, if he was so bad, Miss Cynthia, why did Miss Abigail marry him? Why did she get with him?
Well, back in those days, marriages were pretty much arranged. And so, by him being a wealthy man, I'm sure that it was probably one of those arrangements where her family benefited from the marriage as well.
I don't care how much money that man had. If he was crazy, I just wouldn't want to be with him. Cause sound like churlish, it just sound like he was just crazy, Miss Cynthia. I just wouldn't want to be with that man. If I was Miss Abigail, I would have packed my camels. I would have put all my shoes on one camel. I would put all my dresses on another camel. I would have put some pots of pans on one camel. And I just would have told my... Wait, were they rich? You said they were rich, right? So if they was rich, did she have a maid?
Yes, she had help. She had domestic help, Cece.
I would have told him, I would say, y'all get all your stuff. And what we gonna do is when he go to sleep, we gonna take everything. We gonna take all these sheep, we gonna take all these goats, as many as we can. And we gonna go home. Because I don't want to be with him no more. Miss Cynthia, this story making me sad.
I understand, but don't be sad, Cece. It's okay. It's okay. So let's just read a little bit more about her story.
But it's so hard for me to get into this story because knowing that she was just living with that crazy man. Miss Cynthia, oh, Miss Cynthia. It's just, I've learned it from her story already.
I know. Me too. What are you learning, Cece?
I'm learning not to hang out with crazy people, and I'm learning that it's important that we just don't be with crazy people because they can make your life miserable. And she was too pretty, and she was too nice to be with a crazy man, and I just don't like that for her. But that's what I learned from her story, is to stay away from crazy. I don't want to cry.
Oh, Cece, don't cry. That's okay. That's okay. But you learned. That's a good thing to know because if you get with mean people, people with bad ways, it can mess up your life. It can interfere with your life and the things you have going on and your dreams and goals and all of those things. See, back then, the women, they didn't have much of a choice. But now, women do have choices and they can learn from Abigail's story and just pick up on some of the ways of Nabal. And that way, when they meet someone and they see them exhibiting this type of behavior, guess what? They know to keep on going. They know not to even talk to him. They tell him, talk to the head, talk to the head. If he ain't listening. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, it's okay. It's okay. As long as we can all learn something from her story.
Oh, Miss Cynthia, that's my mama. I gotta go. Thank you for... When I come back tomorrow, can we finish talking about Abigail?
Sure, Cece. I've enjoyed you and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Have a good evening.
Bye, Miss Cynthia. You be listening. You be listening. You be listening to the CC Show with Miss Cynthia. Subscribe so you'll always know what we're talking about. And share because it's nice to share.